What's up, YouTube? My name's John, and today I'm playing WGRealms 2 Siegebreaker. This is a mod for Duke Nukem 3D that changes, well, quite a few things, actually. There's brand new enemies, as in there won't be any Duke Nukem enemies in this mod. Brand new weapons, and perhaps most importantly, there's a system to this game, kind of like an RPG system, but not quite. I mean, it definitely has some influences and kind of a feel of an RPG, but there's no like leveling or anything like that. It's much more of a, honestly, I don't know how to describe it. There's elements from like action adventure games, there's elements from RPGs, I feel like it's pretty unique, actually. I mean, I don't know if this is actually directly drawing from something, but it's pretty damn awesome, let me just say. In fact, I don't really know how to give it an adequate description without just simply playing it itself. So yeah, this is kind of what I'm going to be doing. Now you might be wondering, John, what the hell? This is WGRealms 2? What happened to WGRealms 1? Why are we hopping right into the sequel? Well, okay, so I was actually going to start with WGRealms 1, and because WGRealms 1 is actually just a level set, a beautiful level set, I should say, but nevertheless, the original WGRealms was just a level set with new textures, some new graphics, but it was still basically Duke Nukem. But it's a great level set, and it's awesome. So I was going to start with that and then leap to this, but then I found out that this particular version of WGRealms 2 already has the original packaged with it. So you get to play the original with the mod that the sequel brought into the mix. So yeah, so I figured I'd start this playthrough by playing the first WGRealms with this mod, and then we'd leap over to Siegebreaker, which is supposed to be the sequel, with has new levels of its own. So there's also these other two episodes. I don't know if I'm going to be playing those or not, but I figured we'd at least go through the WGRealms proper, and then, you know, we'll see what we do from there. So anyway, yeah, let me just go ahead and start with WGRealms, and then I'll just kind of explain how this mod works as we go along. So let's go ahead and get started.
Come get some.
Alright, so this is the first screen you see. So you have this thing throughout the game called POW. I guess it refers to power. It's like an ability thing. POW mode is this thing you activate when you have enough energy to use it, and the way you get energy for it is by damaging enemies. So, and like it's kind of this bar that gets more powerful the longer you save it up. So, and that's kind of what you're seeing here. So when you have very little of it, this is kind of the effect you get. And then when you get a little bit more, you get this and this. And then when you get a little bit more, you get these 3, and then these 4, and then these 5. But you have to choose when you unleash it, and you have to kind of, if you really want the more powerful stuff, you got to kind of save it up. So there's a kind of strategy involved in like, okay, should I save up and use the more powerful version, or do I need to use it now in order to survive? And I mean, and again, it'll all make more sense once we get into the game. But what you're doing here, and this is kind of really for people who know the mod already. I mean, what's nice is you can always change these at any time, but you can actually swap these out, as you can see here. So I'm actually going to do reflect damage, regeneration, super armor, and so for those of you familiar with this mod, this is going to be the loadout I'm using. For those of you who aren't familiar with this mod, don't worry, I'll explain how this all works. But just if anyone actually knows how this mod works, this is what I'm going to go for. Maybe I'll change this later, but we'll see. Anyway, let's hop in here. All right, so here we are. Already, it's pretty freaking beautiful, I think. Like the rain and the lightning. There's birds flying around and stuff. So the story of this mod is, I mean, this is apparently Duke Nukem's house, believe it or not, but apparently something weird's happening. I mean, there's an unusual storm happening with lightning everywhere. And look at this, what the hell's going on here? There's like this blood pyramid coming out of the ground and lava, and it's like, what the hell's happening? You see that crystal, by the way? You can grab that. It's called the Pain Jewel. Activate it. I usually like to activate it. When it says show damage, that means, you know how in Wrath of Chronos when you hit enemies, like little numbers pop up? That's basically what that is. So I like having that on, but it's just important to actually pick that up. Anyway, so this is Duke Nukem's house, as I said. Let's go inside. But something apparently has happened to it, something horrible. The walls are broken, there's blood on the walls, there's weird cultist-like candles everywhere, blood, and like, what the hell happened here? Anyway, so the objective of this level, before we actually get to the game proper, is we have to find all these switches. So let's go ahead and try to find that. By the way, you see this apple here? That increases our maximum health by 1, so now we can have a maximum of 101. Nothing wrong with that. Also worth noting is this backpack. Now we can hold more ammo for all of our weapons. So, What's interesting, so this is Duke Nukem's house. I mean, clearly this is the master bedroom, but I mean, this is a bedroom with 2 beds. I mean, does Duke Nukem have kids? And do they live with him? And I mean, do they have like, do they share a, like, who lives in this room? I mean, look, there's clothes in here, so somebody lives in here. I don't know. I don't know, my understanding is that this is Duke Nukem's house, so I don't know. There's also this room, like I don't know what this really is. It's kind of interesting. There's like a whole art gallery in here that also seems to have been destroyed by something. There's also like a bar in here. I guess it's like his entertaining room or something. But there's also this weird garage that has a severed version of Duke Nukem in it. And also more blood and weird volcanic stuff. Like, what the hell is happening? But anyway. So, the whole objective is to find these switches. So here's one of the switches here. So we got that going. Where was the other one? There was a second one. Oh yeah, it's in this room. I guess this is kind of like the entertainment room. Like a whole speaker system and television in here. And then finally, the last one is out in the backyard. Oh, there we go. There's this lovely little garden with a pond. There's like this little tool shop over here. There you go. And now, as you can see, there actually is a weird entrance in the middle of our living room. Before we go in there, there's a couple things we should grab before we leave. You see all these yellow little didgeridoos here? This is actually gold. Now, if you look in the top left-hand corner of the screen, if I could actually get that sentence out properly, I now have 75 gold. That treasure chest underneath it, don't worry about that right now, we'll get to it. But yeah, right now I have 75 gold. In fact, there's some more gold out here. Now, I don't know if there's any... I need to be careful, too, because the lightning can strike you, by the way, and you do take damage from it, so... something to keep in mind. I don't know if there's anything else I can grab. I'm sure you guys can let me know in the comments if there's some other secret I may have missed, but I'm just going to go ahead and go down that hole now that we've grabbed a little bit of gold there. Okay, here we go. And that's the end of the level, but I'm going to go ahead and go to the next level since that really wasn't much of an episode. So, Medievil Cress. Now we're in WGRealms proper. So notice it's very different from where we just were. It's a medieval kind of looking place. There's a castle over there, there's a bridge that's broken. It's like, what the hell is this place? Now you might be thinking, oh, is this like a medieval mod? Do you get swords and stuff? Well, not necessarily. I mean, look, you get ammo for a shotgun. I mean, so you're actually going to be using, like, guns. Primarily, I think pretty much entirely guns. Whoa, somebody's shooting at us. Okay, just get away from them. We don't have any proper equipment to deal with that guy. Look at this. This is freaking beautiful. Apparently this level set's revered for being just beautiful as far as architecture, and I completely agree. It's just freaking amazing. Anyway, so we have this castle here, and we can't get inside right now. I don't know if there's any items around here. Let's go back in the water. I'm sure there's some stuff down here that we can grab, besides that apple. Let's go back up for air. No scuba gear, as far as I understand, but at least in this version. Again, the original WGRealms, which is what, I mean, this exact level set is. Whoa, shit. Ow. That's not good. Okay, we need to actually run away from that guy. That guy could do some serious damage if we don't avoid him. So, yeah. You can't let that guy get to us. Look at this cool-looking waterfall. I mean, there's just so many cool effects here. Anyway, where we're trying to go is actually underneath here. See this hole right here? Go through here. I don't know what that's all about. And we're going up here. Alright, now you see these treasure chests? These are going to be kind of a central part of the game. Originally there were 3D models. I don't know why they turned off, but anyway. So, I don't know, sometimes you can actually have them be 3D models. Now also note on the left-hand side of the screen, I now have 150 gold in the treasure chest section. That's my stash of gold, not the gold that I'm currently having, if that makes any sense. It'll make more sense later. Anyway, so there's these treasure chests, right? Let's open them.
Hail to the king.
So here's our primary weapon, actually. It's a single-barreled shotgun. Alternate fire, yes, there are alternate fires, allows you to aim down the sights, and actually with some enemies you can get headshots on them, which makes it much easier to deal with. We also have a double-barreled shotgun, which, number one, uses different types of shotgun shells than this one does. Look at the bottom right. See? That actually means something. There are double-barreled shotgun shells and there are single-barreled shotgun shells, just so you know. And then, so we don't have to kick anybody, we have this chainsaw type thing. I don't use it too often, but hey, it's good to have it. Anyway, what we're trying to do, you see this button here? Trying to do that. All right, so now this door's open, so let's go back out there. And actually, where is that guy? I want to go take him out. He might still be over here. I'd like to kill him and take his gold. Most enemies drop gold, so... Where'd he go? He was just around here a second ago. Where'd he go? Wait, there he is. Did his gold drop down there? I don't know if it did or not. I think I got gold from it. Okay, so, something else I need to point out about this whole POW thing. Look in the top right. You see how it says POW 14? Press R to use POW? So that's what I'm talking about. So when that green bar is flashing, that means I can use the reflect damage ability. So when I press R, that's the ability I will acquire. When that blue bar fills up, I will have reflect damage and mana regeneration. What we want, you know, as time goes on, you might want to have it go all the way up to that yellow section over there, and that's when we get Meteor Storm and all these other ones. So that's how that system works. The more damage we do to enemies, the more this fills up, basically. So you press home in order to access the screen, by the way, so you can always change these whenever you want, which is kind of nice. There's also some interesting tips at the bottom of the screen. You can read through that if you want. Anyway, let's just go ahead and keep going here. I heard that. Let's just go in here and see what happens. Alright, here's some gold that these guys dropped. That'll be good to have. There's a nice checkpoint system that we like. Now see, look, that was double-barreled shotgun ammo, and then there was the other one. They're basically like half zombies from Doom and half Barons of Hell. I love it. It's just so ridiculous, it's awesome. That's why I like it. Anyway. Oh, see if I can get a headshot in this guy. Damn. Well, that's good enough. Now these Lost Souls, they're basically these sentry drones from Duke Nukem. So in other words, I fucking hate them to death. And there's even worse variations of them. But you'll know them when you see them, believe me. Alright, so, you might be wondering this whole time, what the hell is all this gold for? Well, there are certain treasure chests throughout the game that require gold in order to open. This one requires 100. And by opening it, we get these cluster pipe bombs, which are pretty damn awesome, actually, but, you know, we'll find the right time to use them. Anyway, let's keep going. There we go, headshot. Perfect. I like how the body just keeps walking, that's kind of hilarious. Ah, here's another one. We have 180 gold, why not? More ammo, sure, why not? Alright, so let's go this way. Hop down here. Oof. That was not very nice. There we go. Kinda wishing I still had that, we can see, now we need 150 ammo, or 150 gold. Who shot me? There we go. Now notice that I have my, third POW ability. If you look in the top right. I need to find some health, like, as soon as frickin' possible. Well, there's all these health vials here. That does help. 35 is better than nothing. Let's grab these shotgun shells. Okay. Get some armor there. Shit. Minigun cannon we do not have yet, but I think we'll be getting it pretty soon here. Let's open up this one. Grenades. Oh shit. I forgot about that. Okay, so there is an actual cyber demon over there. Yes, a cyber demon from Doom is in Duke Nukem. And he works pretty much the way you'd expect. So, and he's a big old pain in the ass, but we'll get to him later. Life seed. Okay, these are good little items. Interesting items. You drop a seed on the ground, it grows into a plant, and then you get health for it. It's like a weird version of a med kit. I like it though. Weird means interesting, you know? So, let's do another one actually. I might need some more health here. There we go. Alright. And this over here is called Doom Health. I think it's called that because it's like a soul sphere. As you can see, I have now 111 health. And it doesn't degenerate, so... Frickin' lost souls. Now, apparently, when one of these little wraith things attaches to one of these, it becomes like that. The explosion gets even bigger. So these wraith things are just a big old pain in the ass, basically. So, let's go back over there, because there's actually some useful stuff in here. Alright, these are armor shards. Oh, another one of these is nice. Gold, gold. I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, oh, more gold. We have 75 gold. Now you might be wondering, so wait, you have 150 gold in that stash. Why can't you open that box back there? Well, apparently it has something to do with, I don't know, it's like, it's more about your current gold. I don't know, some boxes can be opened with your stash, some boxes can be only be opened with your current gold reserves. It's kind of a strange system, but you know. Ah, yes, these pain elemental looking things. So you can't attack them until they start attacking, like that. Otherwise they're invisible, and you have to wait for them to... Ooh. Oh yeah, so this double-barreled shotgun has an alternate fire of firing both of them at once, basically. So that's a nice little addition. Now then. Let's hit these switches here, because I think we need to. Go. There we go. There we go. Ooh, 2 apples. That's pretty awesome. And some life seeds. Oh, here we go. Something just got unleashed somewhere. I think that's actually over at the beginning, like kind of where we came in. I do kind of like that system that it shows you what your thing just did. I don't know, that's kind of nice. Oh shit. Oh, I'm not gonna worry about him yet. Oh shit. These are the only enemies that really remind me of an actual Duke Nukem enemy. Yikes. Because yeah, when you blow them up and you're close to them... Oof. This is getting a little testy here. Oof. Let's take out this other one here. Is that it? There's so much gold on the ground from all these lost soul things. Ooh. What the hell? Oh, it was one of the big ones. I think the big ones do... Okay, now I have maximum POW, which I think I'm going to have to try out pretty soon here. Probably when I fight that cyber demon. So you'll get to see all of my powers at once. It'll be... Oh shit. Oof. Come back here. Oh, oh. go ahead and grab all this. And I might just go ahead and use one of these life seeds. Let's use both of them. Might as well. Alright. Now we're underwater. There's a thingy here. So that's actually what those pipe bombs do. They create giant explosions, basically. Ooh, another one of those. We want to go up here, because there's all these switches here. Now we can actually access that castle that we saw earlier. Ooh! I don't know if I pointed it out, but now we have a nice rocket launcher, so let's get back over there. Oh, we're gonna have to open the vault again here. Oh shit. We're not gonna deal with them right now. Might deal with these guys though. Grab some of that gold. Oh, now we have to deal with the cyber demon, so that'll be great. Let me just hop down there and go take care of him. Alright, so I have maximum POW. Let me show you what the big deal is about all this stuff. Okay, so part of it is unleashing a giant horde of warriors from Hexen, who toss homing axes, and they're just generally badasses. Well done, lads. Yes, just swarm around him. There we go. Cyber Demon's gone. But not only that, I reflect damage, I regenerate my health, I have super armor. So I'm basically just hard to kill, and I summon a bunch of barbarians, and apparently meteors fall from the sky. That's what the meteor swarm is. So, yeah. That's why you want to save up POW. Or you might not, you know? I mean, sometimes it might require less POW. Anyway, there was a chest over here that we couldn't open. Whoa! There was a chest we couldn't open earlier. I would like to open that now. Ooh. There's also all these lost souls I probably should be careful about. There we go. Oh, I knew there were more. Look, they're weird. They're like Battle Lord looking lost souls. Very strange indeed. Okay, wait, before we go, there was a treasure chest. Yeah, here it is. There we go. We have the Gatling cannon. It's basically what you'd expect. It also comes with grenades as the alternate fire. See? Pretty powerful weapon, actually. Let's grab all this good stuff here. And let's actually save the game, since we haven't actually done that yet. Okay. Now let's deal with the Cyber Demon. We have this rocket launcher that we're not using. Ah, there we go. Now, do you hear that horrible noise out there? Yeah, that's this. It was basically, it basically is a bishop from Hexen. That can be really difficult to deal with sometimes. And now we have quad damage, by the way. I don't know if you caught that earlier. But a door is opened. So we need to go back upstairs, actually. Yeah, there's all these, So yeah, there's elements from Quake as well, so there's quad damage and things like that. I mean, I don't know. It's really interesting. Alright, let's go in here. Ooh. Ooh. Shit. Let's try that again. Except we won't die. Except now we have to fight the Cyber Demon again. That was terrible. Apparently those pain elemental things can dish out some pretty serious punishment. There we go. Now while I still have this thing, let's see if I can quickly get back upstairs and take out that pain elemental type thing. I don't even know what it's called, but it's called something. Hurry, 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 hurry. Yeah, blow it out your ass, asshole. Alright, let's go up here. And that's the end of the level. Man, that was a pretty long level. But yeah. So, yeah, I hope that's a good example of what this mod is, and we're going to be continuing on, beating this episode, and then we'll move on to WGRealms 2. So, thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next level. Alright, later.